I've been around, I've seen some things, I've moved so fast, you'd better not blink. I've lived and loved, I've loved and lost. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. It's all the little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. I rush right home when my work day's done, so I can see you and my son. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. It's all the little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. Head over heels in love with you. Good genes too. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate y'all being here. My name is Guy. Welcome to Creating Change Community Hangout. Got my brother Clint in the house with me. How's it going, brother Clint? Good to see you,
What's
man.
up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. So I ran and grabbed me a drink and everything. And
Yeah, man. I'm glad you did, dude. Man, community hangout, dude. Just saying hi to everybody. Going to see what's going on in the big world of YouTube, dude. Made it through that little snowstorm. It got bad on us. I ain't gonna lie for a little while.
dude,
It's
dude, we got lucky, man. I was everybody above me, around me, you're below me, and
yeah,
the coast got nailed, and I was in a safe little pocket, man. Like it,
yeah.
we ha- we have wet snow for like 5 hours, but none of it stuck until like the last 20 minutes, and then it rained and it was gone within a half hour, and
Dude, that's why when I
that was
when I
it.
text you and ask you, like, man, about the weather, because like I knew that we got hammered, and then I've got family right up above you in Maryland, Delaware, and and they got hammered. And I'm like, well, how in the heck? Like, you had to just have this nice little pocket, little umbrella over you, man. Uh, got through it, but I think we're done for the winter. I hope. I said that the last time too. I'm gonna say it again this time because it makes
I
me
hope.
feel better.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I hope it's a wrap.
yeah, me too,
I'm
man.
over it, bud. I'm over it.
I,
I ain't
dude,
young. I ain't young no more. It was all right back when I was young, but nah, I'm good.
mm-mm. No,
I'm
I don't
good.
even
I
want
got
it
too
to
much to
be all
lose
right.
now. I got too much
No,
to lose.
dude, my hind end hits the ground too easily, too quick. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I think about all that. Hey,
Yep.
I just don't want to fall, bro. I don't want to fall and hurt myself doing something stupid or something like I shouldn't have been doing or whatever. I just don't, man. Just I don't know, man. Awakened, awakened reflection. I'll
I
see
agree
you
with you.
there.
I agree with you.
I'll see you there. Good to see you too. Howdy
Hey,
to
Misha.
creating change in Gen X. I see brother Jeremy in the house. Say, hey, guy, brother Clinton. My daughter just
Hey,
moved to
Jeremy.
Delaware. Yeah, awesome. She says people are crazy over there because there's no bread or eggs in the store. You might ought to go get her some chickens. Please, Kylie. I'm
Nice.
with you, Awakened. I don't want nothing else to do it. No more winter time for this old boy. This last one, not
Yeah,
this one,
yeah.
but the one this past month, bro. It was so froze up around here, man. You couldn't even walk through my yard. Like you would get hurt. You had to hunker down and like
Yeah.
get ready for you know for the hit. Uh,
It was
and the
nasty.
water.
It was nasty. It was stuck here for like 2 weeks, man.
Yeah,
It was bad.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't cool. Well, it was too cool. Hey, and my little dog, no shit. I
That's what it
love that little
was.
sucker, man. I love that little sucker. Don't get me wrong. But man, that little prick got up underneath my I knew he could get up underneath the house. But you know that stuff that's underneath of a trailer, that vinyl stuff that holds, that's up on the skirting
Hmm.
part of it. Well,
Yeah.
I knew he was getting underneath the trailer. What I did not know was that he was chasing the cat up underneath there, and the cat had figured a way to get up in between that lining and the house, right? Well, we could hear him barking like we knew he was under there. Hey, man, I went under there. My water froze up, right? It had never froze up in my kitchen sink before, ever. I'd never had it freeze up there. I'd had it freeze up in the bathroom before. Never had it freeze up here. Froze up solid, man. So I go down up underneath the house, and it's shameful. It's shameful, Clint. That dog was able to get himself worked up in between that that stuff, and he pulled it all down from one end. 80 foot long is how long the old part of the trailer from one end all the way through. I'm talking all the way through to the other side. He tore. There ain't not a lick of insulation. The stuff is like in threads. He done, and I didn't know that he was doing all that. He chewed one of my water lines in half, dude. Me and Guy, we went on there. It's like -4, right? I go up underneath there and I'm trying to figure out like what is it we're going to need so that we can get what's going on. Okay, what's happening here. Well, Guy crawled on back in there just a little ways and he's like, Dad, I think I see a problem. And I'm like, what do you see? He said, well, it looks to me like Bugs has chewed the pipe in half. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. And of course, it was in one of them stupid places where that no human being should even have to try to even get to, especially when it's -4 degrees. Dude, that little dog though, he must have been under there all spring or all the whole fall when we thought he was just running up underneath the house. No, he was running up underneath the house and then jumping up in between. So he tore every bit of that. I bet it'll cost me $1,000 to insulate this place. On just the underside of probably more than that. I don't
He
even
had his
know.
own little jungle gym.
Oh my god, dude. All my
Yeah.
pipes exposed, there's nothing between us and the cold air now. Like you walk across our kitchen floor, if you ain't careful, your feet will start sticking to it. It's the darn cold, man. It's cold, bro. But there's nothing. I mean, he tore it all to hell on me, man. So
Wow.
yeah, dude. But one thing about it, I told my mom and them, I said, it wasn't the greatest of insulated place in the world just because of the age of the place. So one thing Bugs did make, for certain, I'm gonna have to fix it. Like he didn't just tear up a little bit where you can like get away with it and just kind of smooth over. No, 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 no. When you go up underneath my house, dude, it looks like I've had like 35 homeless dudes living up underneath there and didn't like give them any supplies and they just started ripping stuff down. it, and he's only 30 pounds. I couldn't imagine if he was a 100-pound animal, dude. He's only 30 pounds. He tore. Anyway, I couldn't believe it when I went in there and seen that shit. Jeremy. Oh man, I couldn't believe it though, dude. For real, I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. Of all the things that you could have decided to to really just, he really did me a number. So I'm gonna have to get everything.
Bud was living it up though, man.
Oh my god,
he was living it up. He had,
yeah. He was living his best life.
He had his own little playground. He done designed his own little playground. Oh, he was, man.
I had no clue that he was getting up in there the way he was. I thought he was just running underneath the trailer and then chasing the cat around and then coming back out. No, hell no. He was running up underneath the trailer and then going up in between that. And when we heard him barking, we just thought he was barking loud. No, hell, he wasn't but that far away from us. He was just right on the other side of the floor. That's why he sounded like he was right on the other side of the floor, because he was just right on the other side of the floor, dude. Every bit of the insulation, though, it's just like, good Lord, Bugs. Like, but anyway, it's a good thing, though, because truth of the matter is I needed to, if he hadn't have done that, I would have just went on with it the way it was. So at least with him tearing the shit out of it, then I about have to fix it or freeze the debt. Man, our electric bill would, man, good Lord, Bugs. Good Lord. But gotta love him. There's Tommy Kenyon in the house. I see. Look at brother Tommy. What's up, brother Tommy? Got that shit-eating grin on his face.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we hear you. What's up, man?
I'm shaky. I'm frozen a little bit. Let's see how this does here.
It's probably because you put pineapple on your pizza. I ain't gonna lie.
Sweet tea. Yeah, I think I'm on a delay.
You are a little bit on a delay, brother Clint.
Don't Yeah, I'm on a delay. I've noticed it like right after we started. I noticed it.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be my internet connection might be a little bit iffy this evening too. I'm not 100% sure.
See if I come back.
You're froze up, Tommy. I'll pull him down. He'll bounce out. Let's see. Did he come? No, he's having to bounce out. It must not just be our internet, Clint. It must be all the way around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think YouTube's acting a fool too. Am I blinking in and out, or is that me?
You're blinking. Nah, dude, you're blinking in and out, man.
Yeah, that's me. Hold on. Let me pop down for a second.
Do what you got to, man. Do what you got to. But yeah, man, the internet might be bad. Let me get over here in the comments, and Bugs is going to make sure I'm telling you, brother Jeremy, hey, you wouldn't have thought that little 30-pound animal could have. If I wasn't so ashamed of it, I'd have took a video of it. But I was just too darn. I was like, man, I can't do that. That'd be like filming your dirty underwear drawer or something. You wouldn't want to see that. That's just not even, nobody wants to see that. It was just bad. It was really bad. Awaken said, laugh out loud. Good thing about Brutus is he's so big, he just don't care to explore too far away. Yeah, that does kind of. And if Bugs was just a little bit bigger, he wouldn't be able to get up underneath there the way he does neither. But he's just small enough, man, that he's got him a little opening where he chases the cat up underneath there, man. But, yeah, man. Thank God they can't get under the house. I should have done a better job about not letting him get up underneath there, but I really thought he was just running up underneath there and like chasing the cat out. And I was like, well, that sounds like a whole lot of fun. Why would I want to not let him do that? Now I know why I would not want to let him do that, because he took it a little bit too far and destroyed the underneath side of our house. Love his heart. There he is. There's brother Tommy. Did you make it, man?
I came in with the mistake of coming with both my monitors plugged in, and sometimes it affects the whole streaming thing with StreamYard and Chrome.
Yep, there's brother Clint. Let's see if he. There's brother Clint. What?
What's cracking?
Yeah, you steady now, bro.
Yeah,
It might have been.
I've been having a problem with YouTube for like 3 or 4 days too. So I don't know what's going on. Like, so a lot of my messages don't go through and stuff, and I'll send something 3 or 4 times. I literally have to leave a chat and come back so my messages will start taking. It's and different people's chats too. Like, it's been about
Yeah.
3 days that's been going on.
Huh.
And I
Well,
know you, Clint, as well. You have that issue somewhere where after the hour and everything just starts lagging. I know you had that
Well,
in the past.
I used to, but I fixed that. I got a what do they call it?
But
An
hey, it's
extender.
been a
I got an
minute. Haven't
extender,
seen
and so
you.
I could put this to work.
Haven't
Yeah.
seen from you in a couple months. It's been a minute.
Yeah, good to
I've
see you,
seen you on
sweetie.
stream with.
Sweetie.
Been a minute.
Sweet.
We've been all at the breaks here and there, and now coming back to do some more lives.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You know,
I'm still on that delay though. I can tell that. I'm still on like a 10-second or 8-second delay.
it is odd
I wonder
this
what this
evening,
is.
brother. I don't know what it is that's got you. I
Yeah.
thought maybe it might be your background. You know, like because sometimes that'll make it slow down.
I took it
but
off.
I see that. Now,
Oh, yeah, I see the yellow screen.
Yeah, I took it off.
You reckon it's where we're streaming to
Yeah.
both?
Yeah, that's my background.
Streaming to horizontal and vertical might be. I mean, hey, let me ask y'all a question. Being
That's
I was
yeah.
going to make this.
Amanda down in the comments. Hello.
Have y'all been doing? I mean, I
Hey,
know
baby
that
girl.
you guys. I know that you guys have a little bit of familiarity with like the ChatGPT stuff and like getting your descriptions and all this. But man, I got to digging in a little bit of stuff. You know, you see all these things about all these courses and stuff, right? About, learn this, learn that, take this course, take that course. So I decided to be the genius that I am. I just went ahead and went to each one of the platforms and asked for a course. I went to ChatGPT and I said, hey, how I use you? Can you give me? Hey, I swear, in just a couple prompts, they started spitting me out all these wonderful prompts to feed into it and how that would help with letting it know what to do. All these things that these people are trying to sell are on there for you to learn for free if you'll just ask it. It's an AI. It knows everything. You're talking to something with 175, like they're smart.
I have a secret,
so
not so much a secret, but
this is another thing. Hold on. Let me hold on. I gotta get this out of my head, and then you can have it. I don't want to say for all of for me. I've been struggling my ass off with how to come up with stuff and how to do the video and not make it boring as hell and not make it like paint drying and all this kind of stuff. So I've been racking my brain trying to learn some new stuff. Well, in the process of learning some new stuff, I started doing some new stuff. I started okay, I'm going to go on my channel. I haven't been on there in a while and really explored stuff. I've been on there just enough, share a video, do what I got to do, edit the thing on YouTube and then send it on out to the world. So I get on there just being the inquisitive fellow that I am. I'm going through and I decided to go. I forget now exactly what it was. Or something had me hemmed up and I couldn't get no further. So I go to the little thing up there where it says Copilot, ask the Copilot or ask, the thing, the AI for your YouTube channel. This thing will give you the proper title. It'll give you proper descriptions. It will give you an intro hook. It will give you a script. It will pump you out anything that you want. And what better could it be? And it works right off of your channel. So it's analyzing your videos, your live streams, your comments that you get. So it takes all that information, melds it in to something for you to be able to, and it gives you content ideas that are pertinent to you because it's coming straight out of your stuff. It's not the big worldview of what you think I should do. It's you're asking a specific AI, a specific question about something that it knows. It's about you. It knows everything about your channel because that's what it's for. So I just wanted to throw that out there. It was like an enlightening moment. I'm like, all these people trying to sell all these lofty things And the truth of the matter is, all you got to do is ask the AI that you're working with how to use it, and it'll give you the same rundown. And on our YouTube stuff, for all of us trying this YouTube journey, well, what better AI could you use than the AI that's set up in your YouTube studio? It's for your channel. It reads everything. Dude, it blew my mind. It even quoted a comment that had been repeated a few times. It quoted it word for word, said, being this comment has been repeated or has been used and people love to say it, we should put this into a blah, blah, blah. And it went on a big, long spiel about all the things that I should do and how great I would be if I did it. And I started working through. I'm not saying it promised any outcome on this. It made me feel better because I'm like, because I felt stuck for a minute. I was like, man, I don't even know what else. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to go about finding like my way of doing. And I was just on there, and that little star up there, go hit it. Next time you're just messing around in your YouTube studio and you might want to know what it thinks, or if you're needing a description, or if you're needing an idea, hey man, it come up with a great idea. I mean, I don't want to say it was great. How the hell do I know it's great? I'm just saying it sounded different than anything so far that ChatGPT had spit out to me, because ChatGPT is going on a worldview where, the AI on your YouTube page is going, it's looking at your stuff. It's giving you thoughts out of your own YouTube page and what you're doing. You know what I mean? Your activities. So anyway, I'm going to digress. I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm going to say, Brother Tommy, the floor is yours right now. I'm not going to say nothing else after this right now. Now it's yours.
To come back with you on that, but I just wanted to say that the secret that I heard starting need to come back to me.
There's Miss Amina. Hi, Miss Amina. I see you there. I'm coming through the comments. Hello, Indigo. Smart and take all the notebooks.
Hey, Andy.
You're solid. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was a great tip. And my question was, this is all you said, studio, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. You want me to show you? I'm that good.
Mm-hmm.
I can even go and show you what I'm talking about. No, it's the thing when you go into your YouTube studio, it's that little star shaped thing up in the top right hand corner. I'm talking if you're on your laptop, not from your phone. I haven't done it through my phone. I can't hardly see like that. But on my laptop, you go up there and it's the little star thing that you hit, and then it'll bring up your AI. Man, I'm just gonna simplify this crap because I'm pretty much just like that. Let me go up here, and then okay, hold on.
Yeah, I played with that a little bit.
You did? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah, I played with it. I've played with it, and especially I played a few times with the one where it gives you ideas based on your channel, and it's pretty cool. It gives you some pretty neat stuff if you're willing to, to do the work, for whatever subject matter it gives you, But it's pretty neat. It does really try to tailor to what it thinks your tastes are and your style is.
I'm gonna bring this up here, guys. Okay, there's Brother Tommy coming in with the steel on me. All right, but this thing right here, can you guys see my little arrow? This little thing right here, Ask Studio.
Yeah.
Man, you bring that sucker up right there, and it really means, hello, creating change. How can I help you? And I swear it'll know. All right, let think of something to ask it that you think all of us would want to know about our channel. You know what I mean? Like anything. Like I swear. But my whole point was, if you're using a AI form of some kind, whether it be through here or whether it be through ChatGPT, or whether it be through Claude, or whether it be through whatever form it is that you're using, as I've been digging into these things, the closer you can get to the source of what you want to know, the better the information is going to be. So if you want a title and description for YouTube, then you're going to want to use Gemini. You're going to want to use the Google service, because that is who YouTube is through. But if you want to narrow it down even farther, if you want to know something about your specific channel and you want to have AI power to work with you, then it's through this one right here that I believe is the one that you would want to go through. If you're wanting description, if you're wanting title, if you're wanting ideas wrapped around what you have, not wrapped around what you've done, but ideas based on an opinion that is derived from the history of your channel, the comments out of your channel, the interactions. Hey, it went as far as to when, you know how I do the heart, CC heart thing? It went as far as to direct me as heart, CC heart, in the one thing it was talking about. And I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, dude. It was like, I swear, it blew my mind, man. But none of these other, like ChatGPT, wouldn't have been able to do that. You know,
Now,
and the other,
I believe that inspiration button is also part of the same AI engine.
well, it is, but I have not had as much luck working through it. Now, it has brought some ideas to me, but this one right here that I'm referring to, it has, like, I mean, let me just, I mean, it blew my mind. It blew my mind when you start asking it stuff. I'm gonna say, give me an idea based off of give me an idea for a video based off my comments from most performing videos. All right, let's do that, and let's just see. I can't spell. Hold on, I got replace that. Now let's see. Let's just see what. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's see how smart this is. Don't let me down now. Now it's somebody. It'll probably come up with some stupid answer. Be like, well, based on the history of your channel, you should have a video describing how you ride a mule bareback across that country. Okay, based on your top performing videos from the last 28 days and the comments they received, I've brainstormed a new video idea that blends your channel's knack for humor with curiosity your audience has about your creative process. The AI versus reality comedy challenge. And then it goes through, you sparked a great conversation by asking viewers if they use free creative tools, showing a simple example of what's possible. While some viewers were fascinated, others were curious about what's real and what's enhanced. This idea leans into the curiosity while keeping the good vibes and humor for your fans love. The concept created, I mean, you can see, I mean, I'm not going to read it all, but then it gives you, I mean, it gives you the reason why that I was like blown away by it once I actually like went to it and used it. It was like, well, now wait a minute. It's actually giving me feedback based upon specific stuff from my channel, and it's through YouTube. So if you're needing a YouTube description, stands the reason that the YouTube based out of your, you know, the AI based out of your YouTube studio would be the one to help you refine. I don't know this. I'm just saying that, like, I started like getting blown away with all these ads, man, with AI course for this and an AI course for that, and get your 100 prompts for free and everything. And I'm like, man, horse crap. This is a bunch of nonsense. There's got to be a better way. I hate paying people for stuff I feel like that they're probably getting for free. So that sent me on my little journey through ChatGPT, through Claude, through all of them. And you can get the same damn course, the same information, just by asking the AI what you would like to know about it. and it will give you everything you want to know. If you want 50 prompts to feed into ChatGPT, go to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me 50 of your best prompts to feed into you. And you'll be surprised what you get. You know what I mean? So you do not have to pay for these things. You just have to be curious. You have to just be curious enough to say, okay, well, now wait a minute. Let's at least to me, this is how I reason it out. Is like, okay, well, I know that Gemini is a Google-based thing, which Google and YouTube are tied together. So it stands to reason I would get a better description and title feedback off of that for YouTube than I would off of ChatGPT. I may be wrong. And then once I seen this and was seen like, okay, well, wait a minute, I'm able to get it wants me to ask it these questions. And then it took me on this journey earlier of, other comments I'd got, comments that people had engaged with, all this kind of stuff. And I was blown away. I was like, no kid, because ChatGPT don't know my channel like that. Like, it's never brought that kind of detail to a conversation. It'll always be like, you've had the conversations with them. It's not detailed about your specific stuff. It's detailed about what maybe you're asking it in a general sense, but not right down to based around what I see in your comments or based around what I see in your channel. Where if you're, like with this one, I feel like if you actually give it the credence it deserves by being the AI platform on your YouTube channel, I'm just saying that I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm just saying that stands to reason to me that it might be the one to start digging into on video ideas, especially for those of us that have a little bit of a history of live streams, of videos, of shorts and things like that, because it goes through all them things and it will bring up. I don't know. I get strung out on this stuff. I guess that's why I'm still doing it after a year and a half, dude. Is I like still trying, bro. Still trying. I'm reaching.
I get you.
Hey,
I get you.
I'm all about it though, dude, because it's like, why sit and struggle?
I don't know. I've
I'll tell you one thing that
I agree. I mean, if it's right in front of you, takes time to figure it out.
Yeah.
The finally came back to me how something that I heard going around, that something that blew my mind, that when you're asking all these your favorite chatbot and it just comes out, it spits out the output, the result in the chat, and it's yeah, agreeable this and agreeable that. And one thing I heard, I think it was like Tom Billy said, like, well, he asked for pushback from your model. Don't ask it to not play nice. Ask it to not be agreeable, and it'll actually give you pushback. Like if it's not the best answer, it'll then, if you give it permission to push back, it'll actually say that, and then it'll give you alternatives for, okay, this could be better. So ask it to like not play nice, and ask it to push back on your question, your whatever it is you're asking.
Right.
And that gave me, it blew my mind. Once it did that, then it's like, whoa. And that's like on a larger scale, not just with video creation.
Oh, we got all capital letters. I see Cyrus Miller got excited. It's okay,
yeah,
Cyrus.
He did. Yeah, he did. I bet he has some awesome sunglasses too.
Bet it was Sweet Tea.
Yeah. I bet he gets all kinds of comments on them.
That's what it is. It got him excited.
That's what it is. That's what it is. He started thinking about pineapple on pizza and got all carried away.
It's okay, Cyrus.
It's okay, Cyrus. It's okay. We're not mad at you.
I like my pineapple now.
Yeah. Hey, well, it's okay. You can go to jail too. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, man. So I'm still waiting on your
That was
answer,
great.
Cyrus. I'm
That
just
was great.
curious. Do you seriously have an awesome pair of sunglasses? I mean, I just want to know, Cyrus Miller 5735. Out of curiosity, being you were so observant as to see this bona fide sausage fest. I'd like to know, do you really wear them awesome sunglasses for real? To see this bona fide sausage fest. Answer us honestly. We'll wait on you. We're waiting
It's
on
okay.
you. We're waiting
Yeah.
on you.
It's okay, Cyrus. You can be honest here.
You
You can
take
be
your
honest
time.
here. It's
You
just
take
us
your
fellas,
time.
us sausages. We'll be all right.
There's
Come on.
Miss Patty in the house. What's up, Miss Patty? How you doing?
Hey, Miss Patty.
We're just having us a sausage fest here. Old Bonafide up in the house. No, Cyrus Miller, we'll wait on your reply to that. Do you really wear awesome sunglasses? Tell us. Because I'd be curious to know if they sell men's clothes where you got them.
Oh, look who's live as well. Cindy and Lisa. I just scrolled up and I went to their live.
Oh, there's Miss Patty in the house. Got Tommy in the house and in the house. What's up? What's up, Miss Patty? Good to see you. We got Cyrus Miller 5735 using the big brain. Got him going on. Indigo. I see you, Indigo Blackthorn. I see you. Good evening. Good evening. Miss Amena, how you doing? Magica Healing. Miss Amena. Awakened Reflection. I see you there. Good evening to you. Good evening, everybody. My name is Guy. This is Tommy. We got Brother Clinton house. We're just hanging out, having a community hangout. Some good vibes, man. Just chilling. You know, I'm thinking that we're coming into spring. I thought that last time, but I'm gonna really think it this time, and I feel like it's gonna get there. Hey, did y'all have such a fun? Did y'all pop popcorn and stuff for the State of the Union address? I'm just wondering.
I watched most of it, put it on, and I was
Popping
laying
popcorn.
down.
I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah,
But,
I tell you what, man.
I watched the replay. And I was like, "Where did I miss that?" Like, I was pretty sure I watched most of it, and I watched recap of something.
Dude, it was only like 4 hours long. I mean,
man, I missed that.
I mean, like, good Lord, man. Like, that's why I asked if y'all pop popcorn and stuff for, because, man, it was a marathon. But, yeah, man, they make too much news out of stuff that ain't news, is what I say. Anyway, moving on. Good talk.
It's all just a joke anymore anyway. I mean, nobody respects it. Half the people don't show up. The other half don't want to.
Dude, and that's a
don't
thing
want
for
to
me.
participate. The other,
I have a real issue with
it's like,
that, brother Clint.
Yeah,
they work for us. That's their job. Dude. That's their job, is to show up and listen to that.
It turned into like something between a competition football game and like real bad fake wrestling. Like it's not for the people no more. It's like it's entertainment, and all of a sudden they get to choose what they can do and not do, and what they want to be part of and not be part. It's like, I just don't get it, man. I'm like, man, I just don't even want to participate. I don't want to play with y'all no more. I just don't even want to play. Y'all done changed the rules of the game. I don't want to play this game no more.
Yeah, it used to be that, man, you at least show up. And you're getting paid to show up. You're getting paid to show up. And that's the part where it's like, for me, you can look and you can see that there is no way in hell nothing's getting done for the people. It's about a me situation. They're all up in their feelings over some personal stuff, and they shouldn't be nothing to do with none of them personally. It shouldn't be nothing to do. It should be about them, being there in a supportive way for the country, not for one person, not for Orange Man Bad, not for none of that, for the country, for the people. That's who you're there to represent, and it's turned into a big partisan hack. You can look at the one view when they're showing it, like from up top, and you look down the aisle, and you got all the kindergartners on one side and the first graders on the other. That's what you got right down the line right there. That's what you got. And nothing gets done that way, man. I say it many times. Like, I've had people even approach me about my content on here, about the fact that I like to talk about different things. Like, somehow, because you talk about something that brings friction that all of a sudden you don't have good vibes no more. Man, friction's good vibes too. When you talk about things with respect and you talk about things with dignity and you give the other person their due respect, hey, even if it's something that rubs you wrong, that's still good vibes. There's nothing not good about that. There's nothing controversial about saying I'm a man and I want to have a thought about something that maybe everyone in the world don't agree with. That doesn't take away from the fact that I'm coming at it in good spirit, saying, hey, well, this is just how I feel. Doesn't mean I hate this person or that I dislike that person or that I think that they're evil. That's just saying I don't agree with the way they are thinking about that. I don't agree with the way that you think about everything. I don't agree with the way Tommy thinks about it. I don't agree with the way everybody. There's going to be something that you find different. And that really aggravated me for a month or two, kept me off. It was like, you know what? Like, what's expected out of you? Do I need to come on with tambourines and a clacker and play some old fake stuff? Or is that, or am I automatically not a good viber because you have an opinion? That affects me. And that motivates me to just keep being that means when you're getting that kind of cast doubt on you, then you know you're over the mark. You know that okay, all right, well, good. If it's rubbing you wrong, that means you're hearing me. That means you heard me. That means you heard me. Now come with some facts and we'll debate it. Maybe you can change my mind. Maybe you can't. And that's where my biggest problem with this whole thing has been for me, man, with like trying to figure out how you come at people and you try to build up something where good vibes for me, good vibes was because I got to share my thoughts. That's what I started my YouTube doing, was getting some shit off my chest. Well, I just happened to start going live and doing the same thing. And that's my motivation in the whole thing. It's why I'm going again. It's why it's like, you know what? It's okay for me to do things my way. And if some people don't want to be a part of it, that's fine. I don't disrespect them or find it that they're mad at me or that they don't, but I don't find it that this is my thing. You can feel however you want, but it really doesn't make it for you to suggest that anything's anything. It's my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not really, unless I ask you, I really don't think it's any of your business. The business you have is to move on if you don't like what I do. That's the business that you have. And, I think that's what keeps a lot of people on this type of platform from sharing, is because it's like, well, if I say this, then this one's going to get mad. Or if I say that, that'll hurt this. Man, I can't live that way. I got to get things off my chest sometimes and then just let it be out in the wind. And that's what it's always been for me, is like, man, sometimes I just need to say some things, get it said. And then, man, my mind might actually change after that. I might actually have a chance to loosen my heart up a little bit and say, okay, well, I got some shit off my chest. Now I'm ready to listen. Now I'm ready to hear something else that's being said, because that's been my thing with this YouTube thing, has been like the biggest thing. When I look back on my stuff, it's like I use it as a dump, a mind dump, a place to get some thoughts said and make the most boring videos in the world. But for me, it was about saying something that needed to be said or I needed to work through in my own head. And I found a joy in that. It was a release, kind of like talking to a therapist or something that don't say nothing back. until you start doing live stream, and then you got to accept the sausage ballers and all that kind of stuff. But it will affect you if you read the comments too much. It will affect you. It'll make you not want to. It'll be like, it'll change who you are. And that's why I say, for me, there's certain topics that when I'm going to talk about certain things, I won't even look at the comments. I don't even want to see it, because I just know that there's going to be some old negative Nancy stuff in there. Somebody's going to be in their feelings and they're going to be saying dumb stuff. And it's like, then you'll be off on that, So, but like now during this time, this is a community hangout. So This is the time to address when somebody's being, acting dumb and being silly. I don't want you. It's like, get out. Like, we're having a community hangout. Everybody's chilling and asking how everybody's like, we ain't into that. But I don't know, man. I struggle with it. I struggle with how to come at everybody because you want to please everybody. You really do. But in the end, you wind up not doing nothing for yourself because you're struggling to try to please everybody else or not step on someone's toes.
It's funny. I just had this conversation with somebody in the last couple of days, and they have made the comment they wish they were a little bit more like me because I look at things. Not that's only because I've learned you're not going to please everybody.
Exactly.
There's not even two opinions. There's so many different opinions on the same subject. You're going to upset more than you'll ever make happy. And once you understand that, it's like, well, then I might as well make me happy. I might as well make me happy then. That's for sure what I can do. That's and then my people that is okay with that, hopefully will find me.
Yes. That's how I had to embrace that thought a couple months ago. Was like, now wait a minute. I'm not going to let one or two negative Nancyers come down on me and keep me from doing things the way that I see fit. And as for the ones that, hey, if you don't like something I'm doing, I'm a human being. I might do a lot of things you don't like. You just move on. But that doesn't mean you got to send me an email saying you're never going to watch my channel again, or you're not good vibes, or, I don't need to, that's not even the kind of people that I want or need in my circle or in my life, because those are the types of things that I'm afraid keep some people from keeping on going. It ain't gonna keep me. It motivates me. It makes me think about and motivates me. Like, okay, well, I must be hitting over my mark. But it will, if you dig in too much to it, you get them couple emails that suggest you're not what you say you are, or you get them couple comments in your comments that, trying to call you out for something that really that there's no calling me out for. I'm not, there's like, why would you even do that? And I think people do it because they think because they're part of a community, or they think that because they are a supporter that somehow they have that right. And maybe they do. Maybe. I don't know. I've never felt like I had the right to go on somebody else's stuff and leave a comment suggesting how they should do stuff. Like, it's your YouTube. It's your like if YouTube says you're doing everything all right, it's on you, bro. I can just keep on going. I don't have to come by at all. If I don't like. Matter of fact, there's a lot more shit on here that I don't like than I do like. Like, be honest with you, but that's what if I'm telling you.
I'll be honest. I'll be real about something. There's been 2 or 3 times I've watched something and I start typing out this long comment about what I feel is wrong with what I just watched. And then before I send it, I always reread everything I write.
Yeah.
And I'll reread it and I'll look at it and be like, why am I doing this? Why am I sending this comment? This is this person's channel. Like, if I don't like it, like what the hell am I doing? And I will. The anger will take over, and then all of a sudden the brain will kick in and be like, you know better, man. Like, if you don't like it, just move the hell on, man. Let this person do what they're doing. It's like,
you're not winning like that for yourself or for anything else. As a matter of fact, all you're doing is probably making yourself madder, because then you're going to get a comment back that triggers you to and then it's like, okay, well, who can twist the comment the best? It's like, man, it's just, I think about that though. It's like, my sister's one of these kind of people that if she, and she's going to do her little YouTube channel because she's awesome at crafts. She's awesome at that kind of stuff. And I just think people would enjoy it. And I'm going to help her to get something like that going so she can share her things and people be able to see it. But besides that point, I just know that I'm going to have to be a really studious. I'm going to have to help her to know to stay out of the comments, because there's going to be those jacklegs and jackasses that are going to be, oh, that ain't this, or oh, that ain't that, or and she's the kind of person that'll let that kind of stuff. She would let those types of things, 1 or 2 negative comments would keep her from enjoying what she's doing. Because it almost affects, I'm telling you, I'm the kind of dude you can say anything to, bro. You can say anything to me as long as it's respectful with a point behind it. I can take it, and as long as you can accept in return that there's going to be something coming back.
Mm.
But I cannot stand to get those comments that suggest something and then leave it up in the air like that. Whatever, it's what I say. And I can't, that just doesn't, that it's just terrible. It's stupid to do that. If you ain't got no more time on your hands than that, then, my thing is like, as a human being, like, how are you supposed to do, like, you got people come down on you because you're talking about something in politics. You got people that come down on you because you talk about something in religion. You got people that come down on you because you talk about music and you don't know what you're doing. You got people that come down on you because your humor ain't the kind of humor that they like. So therefore they have a right to tell you how you should be. And I call bullshit.
There's
It's my
other
channel. I do
channels.
it my way.
Go watch one of the other billion channels.
Yes, you got the power under your finger, because that kind of stuff, it irks me, because there's a lot of people that really would allow those kind of things to make them like, you know what, I don't want to do this. And it made me question myself. The little comments about too political, or little comments about you're not good vibes, or this ain't this, or that's why that this happened. Guys, y'all don't know the true story. For those that think they do, you don't know. And I'm a human being. I talk about the things I want to talk about, the way I want to talk about them, and I make no apologies for it. Sometimes I like to talk politics because I'm a human being and I live in a country where it interests me. Sometimes I like to talk about religion because I'm a Christian man and I believe in Jesus Christ, and I like to spread the good word every chance that I get. Sometimes I like to talk about music. Sometimes I don't like to talk at all. Sometimes I
Let's
just
chat
like
about
to
it. We see a comment you don't like, comment back. Let's chat about it. Come on live. Let's do a stream together.
Yeah. Not
hash it out.
Gen X, I see. Not quite sure what's happening. I know your internet has been acting stupid, though. It really has.
Mine was.
It's not your fault, though.
Going a little crazy too, but it looks like it's stabilized. I've never had this much problem since being.
That's the first time that I've seen Clint have that much trouble with his before. But I haven't. I mean, it's not his fault. It's just the way it happens. That's just the way. Dude, I had a great birthday, man. I did have a good birthday. Actually, it was cold though. It's cold. But my mom made me meatloaf, and I got to hang out with my fam. It was a great birthday.
I did see that, and like, oh, it's someone's birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a birthday.
Meatloaf,
I think it was
got some cake.
It was Monday. It was Monday was my birthday, man. I turned a big 49. Imagine that. But I didn't post nothing about it or make no big deal of it. The only reason why people knew about it, I love it. You go on Facebook and there'll be all kinds of people telling you happy birthday. And you're like, man, the only reason you know it was my damn birthday is because Facebook told you. And Facebook ain't sent me the first happy birthday. And they're the ones that let everybody else know that it was my birthday.
It's the birthday reminder. It's the high school reunion. What else is Facebook?
I don't know. I haven't been on Facebook in like 8 years. So like I've only been on there for like 2 months now. So I was like, damn, I got up that morning. I was like, wow, man, there's some people really love me, wishing me happy birthday. And then I realized, man, they didn't know it was my birthday. They didn't know it was my birthday. Facebook told them it was my birthday. They didn't know it was my birthday. If Facebook hadn't told them it was my birthday, I'd still be waiting another 30 years to get a happy birthday from them. No, I'll call it bull crap. You didn't know it was my birthday. My mama knew it was my birthday.
Only thing matters, do you get a card from your household?
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, man.
They send you a card or a...
My family always makes it a point to make birthdays special, and not by necessarily buying gifts. It's by, like, my mom will always fix a meal for me that she knows that I like, or if it's Missy's birthday, my sister's, then it'll be something that she likes, or if it's Dad's, it'll be something that he likes, or we try to do meals, and of course you get a gift and everything and all that. But once you get older, there's so much crap. I got so much crap. It's hard to buy for me. Uh, I don't know what to tell you to get me. You know what I mean? So like, it's the
Yeah,
meal and just
I'm getting
hanging
there.
out.
I don't know what well, maybe microphone and video stuff, but other than that, I don't know what else to buy for myself.
Dude, I'm with you. I went and bought strings just a couple days ago, and that's the first thing that
Fancy.
I looked on my bank card, and it's sad, man. I was looking on my bank card just to see, see where my spending had been and everything for the month. And dude, my biggest bill for the month of January, which, your power bill and all that kind of stuff is kind of in your bank statements, kind of the month before. But my biggest bill in January, now grant you, we don't have a mortgage. Our house is paid for. But the biggest bill that we had, and this includes our car payment, was kerosene. My kerosene bill was my biggest bill this month or January, as far as what I pay directly. You know what I mean? Like now I don't buy it all at once. It's a jug or two here, jug or two every other day. You're buying jugs of it, but man, it's $30 for 5 gallons of kerosene. $6 a gallon, $5.99 a gallon for kerosene. Now, why can't they bring the kerosene prices down, Mr. President? While I'm getting on this, I know that you listen. I appreciate you being a supporter, and I thank you for the birthday card that you sent. But we got to talk business for a minute. Well, I ain't going to be able to afford to talk business if we don't do something about the kerosene prices. Why can gas prices and diesel prices come down, but the kerosene price ain't come down? That's the one thing that poor people in my part of the world use. Like, I have to have that. And that's the one thing that's still killing me. It's killing me. I ain't never understood why it doubled to begin with. I went from paying $18 for a jug to paying $30 for a jug, damn not overnight, from one to the next. So I'm just wanting to know, why has kerosene prices not come down with diesel prices and gas prices? Is it just because poor people are the ones that mainly use kerosene and nobody cares? Or what? What is it? I mean, you're pretty much you're relying on poor people to buy that, because that's who buys kerosene. Ain't no rich person has no kerosene heater they supplement their heat with. They got some nice big fancy equipment to do that with. It's us poor people that have to supplement their heat with, wood, coal, or kerosene or something. And the kerosene prices have not come down. So I'm putting a call out to the president right now. Hey, let's get something done about that. Good talk. I don't want to have to approach you about this again. I expect that when I get up and go out to the store in the morning, that them kerosene prices have come down. I'll be holding my breath. So my life is in your hands now.
Reach out to your representative in Congress.
Oh hell, they look at you like,
or are they on the other side? Are they part of the team that doesn't really listen to their constituents?
Man, I'll be honest with you. I think that, like, most of the price, I know out here at the store they say it's because, oh well, that's the kerosene we had in there when the prices started coming down. Well, you had gas in the damn tanks too that was in there before the prices started coming down. Well, you drop prices. Why can't you drop the kerosene prices? I don't need you to drop the kerosene prices once I don't need kerosene. I need the gas. I need the kerosene prices dropped now. Hey, thank you, Miss Amena. Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy belated birthday. Some CC emotes, but I get them too. But man, that just blows my mind though, for real, because our kerosene prices have not dropped at all. I was kindly excited about that, back over the fall and everything, thinking, well, maybe kerosene prices will come down because, like I say, that's a big bill here at my house, especially when it gets really cold and when Buggy tears all the insulation out from under your house. It doesn't help. But even before that, I still had to have kerosene. But I just was wondering, why is kerosene prices so darn high still? It still ain't come down. That don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense to me at all. I don't get it, man. Well, we're coming up on an hour. Nothing but good vibes to all of you. I hope my little rant, I apologize for that. I just get upset about some of the nonsense that gets said and the rumors and the innuendos about what you should and shouldn't do. It's your YouTube channel. I vote you do what you want to do. And if you're following the community guidelines and YouTube ain't saying nothing to you, then you tell others to kiss your butt one cheek at a time. I'm going to do it my way. And I think that's all right. And no, I'm not a political channel. No, I'm not a religious channel, but I am a human being channel and I talk about different things. So if I'm ever on here and I'm not talking about something you like, I apologize in advance, but not really, because you have the opportunity to keep on scrolling. No hard feelings at all, So yeah, I just feel like that's the one thing that I've tried to practice on here. Is like, if somebody's doing something I don't like, I just move on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even give them the credence. I'm not going to sit and type a bunch of nonsense in, because then I'm giving them view time when I don't even like what they're saying. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to do that. Each his own, though. Send me all the hate comments. I don't care. Send me some hateful emails. Direct them to the admin department. I have one now. It's right here. They go directly to the admin department, and we file them away there, and then we go back through them, and we make little celebrations out.
When you go back through them, like twice a week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or we check them. I try to check them daily. Daily. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of them.
That's a lot of work.
No, I tell you what, man. 99% of the people that I've ran into on YouTube and the comments I get are wonderful. I don't even go to live streams no more. I don't go to none of that, because it just seems like there's always some kind of rumor or always some kind of something. So I've just kind of signed off, just over it, man. You say something wrong or you type something in there wrong, and then somebody thinks you said this, or and it's like, whoa, dude, I wasn't even trying to be like that. That wasn't it, because things come out typed different than what you're saying and all this kind of stuff. If I stop in a live stream and they don't even know I'm there, I'll stop in, listen to what's going on, and I'll roll on. Because I just feel like that's the one thing that's gotten me into the most negative realm in my whole YouTube journey, is the comments within live streams and the comments that you get after live streams, or the comments that you'll stop in at somebody's channel, and then, that'll be their way of directing a comment at you. But you're defenseless because you're stuck behind the screen trying to type, and it's like, I'm not going to try to explain myself, whatever. But I just ran into that, guys. So just be mindful of it. Not saying it's any of you guys, but it is some of you guys. Not the ones in my comments, but you know what I mean. It's somebody out there, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess that's just the one thing that we all have to find our way of contending with. People try to twist things into something that is not, and I don't know, just the way it works on this great big huge deal we call YouTube. But I like it, and I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I hope everybody got a little something out of this, and I do encourage you, go check out that thing on your YouTube studio. Go check it out, man. There's a lot of information to get derived from that. If you've been using other AI platforms, well, it's the same freaking concept, except to me, in my mind, it's tailored around your content, and it pulls information from your content. So I'm just throwing that out there, because I feel like I ain't seen a whole lot of people talking about that. I ain't seen a whole lot of folks talking like saying, like, hey guys, don't use ChatGPT and this and that for this. You got it right on your YouTube studio, like you've got that right there. That
Yeah, and
it's
you
meant.
said the brief bidding too. We talked about this as in the past. If you're going to put something up on X Twitter, Grok knows X Twitter,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gemini, Google, YouTube,
Yep.
Meta, Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
Ask the platform's AI channel because it knows best.
Yep. And before you pay, I'm just saying I'm not saying it's bad to pay to learn anything if that's what you want to do. But if you're seriously interested in learning AI, go talk to AI. Ask them what you want to know. You don't have to pay somebody else. All they did was take the information that you can get from all of it and put it into a package to deliver to you in a nice little package. But it's the same information that you could take the time and go ask yourself. And let's be honest, you only work through one thing a day on them 30-day courses. Well, go do it once a day. Do it once a day and ask it some questions, man. If you want to know some prompts, go ask it. If you want to know how to build a coaching course, go ask it. You want to know how to build an app? It's how I built my app. I went and asked ChatGPT and others, and I finally got the Claude, and then wound up at Glide, and then I wound up. That's how I built my first app. Yeah, it sucked, but I know how to now. I know the process, and it was just a matter of going and asking and wanting the information. So for those of us that's out here creating creating content and everything and trying to be a communicator of it, then use the tools that you have available. I'm not saying that I figured anything out. I'm not no guru. I'm just coming at you from a way like I had not even given that portion of YouTube any credence. I had given ChatGPT credence. I had been over to Gemini, been to Claude, been to other. I had used Grok, all for my YouTube stuff. But I hadn't never used the AI that's for the YouTube stuff. Well, it stands to reason. Maybe that's why I suck. I mean, I don't know. I'm just it really did open my eyes for real when I did go to it and ask it a couple specific questions, and then it was able to, unlike ChatGPT, unlike the others, man, it's able to look at your channel right now. You know what I mean? Like you go ask it a question about Tommy's channel. Well, it's going to analyze, your comments. It's going to analyze your videos, your best performing, blah, blah, blah. And I think you have the best chance of getting the proper SEO description and title because you're working right through the platform for the AI service. So it stands to reason. It's gotta be a little bit better. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to lead people, but I'm blind. It's like the blind leading the blind. I ain't trying to do that to people. I'm just trying to say use it if you can, and then let me know if it worked because I don't know that part yet. I'm just saying it's there. But I ain't had no real success. I ain't had no better. Let me put it to you like this. I've been leaning in on the ChatGPT. I've been leaning in on the Gemini. I've been leaning in on all of it. And I look back at some of my older videos where I didn't have shinola other than what I come up with out of my brain for a description, what I come up with out of my brain for a title, and some cheesy little picture of myself that YouTube give me off of the video. And I got a lot more of them doing a lot better than any of the new ones that I put out that's got all of the bells and whistles with the proper SEO, the proper title, proper description, all this kind of stuff. So I don't know. And I've been doing it for a minute. So I'm trying to tweak. I'm trying to learn and twist and grow and figure this out myself. So I'm going to switch over to using, the platform through YouTube I'm gonna switch over and start really trying to, you know, because I know my videos are boring as shit. You know what I mean? But I also knew that I didn't know how to edit. I knew that I didn't know how to do a lot of things, and some of these things that, and I didn't know how to find other information out. Well, some of these things that I do know now, well, now, you know, maybe I can do a little bit better and understanding. Like, man, it's hard for me to come up with hooks. That's the hardest part of coming up with a good hook for a video, like out the rip. To me, it like I could run an auction better than I could come up with one hook line. I just ain't. But with a little help, I'm learning. I'm getting there. I know I like the start with the last approach. That's been helping a little bit more. But well, guys, look, I appreciate y'all being here. My name is Guy. This is Tommy Kenyon. We appreciate y'all being here. This is Community Hangout for this Wednesday. Just getting in touch with everybody. Might be doing some more live streams coming up. Might have some different versions of what's going on. They won't always be community hangouts. Sometimes I like to have ones that's focused in on a specific subject because I got things to say about it. But on Wednesdays, this is about hanging out with the community, connecting, just getting to say hi and talk, and every once in a while play some music and hang out, laugh, whatever. And if anything, just get to sit and chill with everybody, man. So guys, is there anything you'd like to share, Tommy, before we get off here?
I'm trying to ask Studio right now.
Are you working? In there working? All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off, and I'll meet
Thought
you
I'd share that.
backstage. I'll meet you back here in just a second, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign us off here, and then I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you in the studio,
Mhm.
man. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. This is Guy and Tommy. We're out of here. Y'all have a good evening. Let me set us an outro video. This is a little song I wrote called "Slow It On Down." I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you next week on Wednesday, and there'll be some random stuff coming on. And to my members out there, Clint, Miss Patty, I appreciate you guys, all of you. I appreciate every one of you. You know that. Good vibes to each and every one of my beautiful people. Appreciate you guys. I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old page, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old page, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old page, the kind where a guy like me wins a race. You slow it on down, take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, I'll bring it on back to a nice old page, The kind word guy like me when you're ready. Yeah, slow it down. Slow it on down, guys. Good vibes only to you. Always good vibes. Always good vibes only to all of my beautiful people out there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.